I was talking to a friend recently who suggested that perhaps I should share my story. So here goes. 31 years ago I left school to be a hairdresser, that's all I ever wanted to be. And I went back and did my GCSEs part-time and I became a hairdressing apprentice. And then at 19 I opened my own salon and I really thought I had made it in the world and my dream had come true. And then unfortunately when I got to 24 I became really ill, and it transpired that that was an allergy to perm lotion. And as a result of that I had to sell my salon, which I did. Sold it to the girl who worked for me, self-employed. And proud to say that 20 odd years on she's still running it and my niece still goes there to get her hair done. And I went and got a 15-hour-a-week temporary contract as a cashier while I worked out what to do now when your life dream has suddenly come to a crashing halt. So I started in the bank, and very quickly I moved from being cashier to receptionist to interviewer to branch manager, then moved around working for the likes of Halifax, Egg, Capital One, Barclays, RBS, NatWest. I moved across to the Isle of Man and eventually found myself operating at C-suite in a FTSE 250, still deep down wondering whether or not anyone was going to find out that I was the imposter, that I was the hairdressing apprentice who only had an MVQ in hairdressing and didn't have anything else. And now I'm approaching my 46th birthday. I'm mother to a beautiful 2.5-year-old girl, and realise that life really is in your gift, and that if you just believe in yourself and are kind and keep trying, there's nothing you can't do. And I look at my nieces and nephews and their friends and the amount of pressure that we put ourselves under to make the right choices and to define our life, and that everything that we do now is going to be permanent. And I realise that that's just not the case. Actually, you can do whatever you want to do as long as you're kind and as long as you try hard and as long as you just keep moving forward. Then actually your goals are your own. And if this helps somebody to just push on and do something different, then perhaps it's worth sharing.